Hello again, everyone. I'm Lucas Berry here for the New River Network. We are live on location at New Richmond at Wyoming East High School as the two-time defending AA state champions look to go 3 in a row. But to get to Charleston, you must first be co-winners of your region, as we have the Region 3 co-final here tonight between the Wyoming East Warriors and the Mingo Central Miners. Hello again, everyone, and we are welcoming you into our broadcast tonight. We should have what I would say might just be the best game in the state of West Virginia. It certainly is one of the best we've seen in quite some time. These two teams have a history of going back and forth in this game. If I recall correctly, they played in this same spot last year. Of course, it was a little different. There was a sectional, and of course the regional. It's one big regional tournament now. So essentially, if you win your co-final, eventually you win your semifinal, you go to state. They take 2 from each region. And so one of these teams is going to have their season end tonight, and one of these teams is going to be playing next week in Charleston. Wyoming East will be in the familiar home white with the green numerals outlined in black with some green around the shoulder and down the side. Mingo Central will be in the pink and blue combination with pink primary and some blue down the side with the word Miners on the front in blue as well. And we're just about set to roll here. We got about 2 minutes and change here before we get started. And I was just taking a peek at some of the banners and trophies here on the campus of Wyoming East. And you talk about a history. Wyoming East basketball has a rich history, and they're looking to add that tonight. Of course, going three-peat would be, I can't remember that many three-peats in West Virginia history in any sport. So to have that would be quite special. And we're going to find out if they can tonight. But I suspect those Mingo Central girls will have something to say about that. I'd like to thank our sponsor tonight, Tybee Funeral Home. Thank you once again for sponsoring. They sponsored this game last year, if I do recall correctly. And they are helping us bring this coverage to you. And we can't thank them enough for it. Teams in their last little huddles here before we get going. We'll have our anthem, player introductions, and then we'll tip this thing off and see who gets to play next week and who gets to move on towards spring sports season. It won't be that long until we're talking about extra base hits and not three-point shots, but we've got some basketball to settle here first. Inside of a minute to go, until the time runs out in the warm-up and we go play ball. Unfortunately, I missed her name. But you want to talk about one of the better performances of the national anthem? We just had one. Ma'am, I don't know your name, but I congratulate you for one heck of a performance. We have the Wyoming East cheerleaders being introduced here. All right. Let's get this thing going. How about it? Let's decide who goes to Charleston in about a week's time. Come the end of the night, we're going to know. Gabby Cameron will be jumping for Wyoming East. She'll be going up against Jaden Bailey for Mingo Central. Ball is in the air, we're underway, and that'll be corralled by Abby Baker. Baker has it now, she'll try to get it into the corner. It's Katie Blackburn now for the Warriors. Blackburn kicked it back out to Kendall Lusk. Lusk kicking it back over now to Abby Baker. Kendall Lusk the ball now. Baker trying to feed it back inside. They do. Nice ball movement here from the Warriors. Katie Blackburn got it back over to Kendall Lusk. Wyoming East is eating up about 30 seconds here. Actually, more so, about 40. They feed it inside. Nice feed inside. Nice dishes. Gabby Cameron with the bucket. 2-0 Wyoming East. And there goes that pressure. As it'll be Addie Smith for Mingo Central. Going up against a 10-second violation, and they're going to say that will be Wyoming East basketball here with 7:02 to go in the first quarter. All right. Kendall Lusk has it now back over to Lusk. We'll get it over to Katie Blackburn. Blackburn will look over her options and bring it back out toward the half-court line. Olivia Monroe got it back over to Lusk. Katie Blackburn. Lusk. Olivia Monroe. Kendall Lusk putting it up, can't get it to fall, and if they stay on this end, it will, as it goes off a Mingo Central minor. Wyoming East will get it in only as far as a couple of Mingo Central players, and they do finally get it. And that's going to be Addie Smith with the ball now. Smith kicked it back out to G. Akers. Right along the end, they're going to say that's out of bounds. Wyoming East ball as the Warriors defense comes up big once again and forces a turnover. Katie Blackburn will bring the ball up the floor for Wyoming East. About 6 minutes to go here, first quarter. Hit it back outside to Lusk, no good. And the rebound will be corralled by the Miners. That is number 22 for Mingo Central, Carissa Bradford. And a foul here. We'll give it back to Mingo Central as Bradford looks set to inbound. And they'll get it in. Carry the ball up the floor here now. Foul called. Couldn't quite see on who. That was Akers bring the ball up the floor. For Mingo Central coming into the game now is Riley Brown. She'll check out for Kendall Lusk with about 5:49 to go in the first quarter rather. Be a quick ball game if it was. In the corner now. Smith. Addie Smith will back it out. Smith trying to work with the screen. She'll put a floater up, can't get it to fall. And in there on the rebound was Abby Baker. I beg your pardon. I can't read my own handwriting. We got another foul called here. So that'll go against Delaney Grimmett, number 11, for Mingo Central. Baker, no good. Rebound corralled there by Carissa Bradford, and up comes Addie Smith. Smith trying to do some moves. Ground wanted to travel, they're not going to get it. And Mingo Central will get it right back. Nice move, going to the bucket, putting up and in. This game is tied at 2. Foul call on the other end of the floor. Lusk will check back into the ball game. And coming out of the game will be Abby Baker. This will be a Warrior inbound on the far side from where we're at. And our vantage point has it being in the hands now of Kendall Lusk. Riley Brown trying to feed it back inside. Nice kick out to Gabby Cameron. Katie Blackburn will put a 3 up. It is off the mark. It is saved and kept in play. And Addie Smith comes away with it for Mingo Central. Up come the Miners. Akers got to do something with it. And she'll get it back out to Smith, who will calm things down for the moment. She'll kick it back out to Jaden Bailey. Grimmett trying to get it back over. It looked like that was Smith. They're trying to feed it back inside. Grimmett goes up with a shot. A foul is called. With 4 minutes even to go in the first half, in the first quarter, out of that will send Delaney Grimmett to the foul line. She'll be shooting too. First free throw is up. It is good. Mingo Central leads it 3-2. And they're going to go ahead and concede the rebound should there be a miss. and have all but the shooter back behind the play. She got them both. 4-2. Kendall Lusk. Lusk pointing out directions for her team. Here's Riley Brown. Back to Kendall Lusk. Back to Brown. Cross-court pass for Katie Blackburn is going to be nearly intercepted, but it will work out for Wyoming East as the ball goes out of play. It'll be their ball yet again. Kendall Lusk has it now for the Warriors. And she'll get it over to Katie Blackburn. Now back to Lusk. Riley Brown trying to go cross court for Katie Blackburn. That's a good choice. Blackburn trying to go back inside. She was trying to feed it to Gabby Cameron. She just couldn't. And now here's Addie Smith with the ball now for Mingo Central. Nearly lost it. I don't know how she didn't lose it, but she held on to it. And that's going to be Jaden Bailey and working inside there, number 24. And it'll be Mingo Central ball still. And Smith will inbound. She'll kick it out. Trying to go back out for her. It's Grimmett now. Delaney Grimmett going to the bucket herself. Tried to draw the foul. Can't get it to go. And she won't get the foul either. But Wyoming East will. And so with 3:07 to go in the first quarter, Wyoming East is going to have another shot here to tie the ball game up or take the lead with a made three. As Riley Brown will hustle up the floor. I thought she was checking out for a second, but she was going to the wrong bench if she was. And now here's Kendall Lusk. Over to Katie Blackburn. Trying to feed it back inside now to Gabby Cameron. Blackburn takes a three. It is short. But Gabby Cameron bags the rebound for the Warriors. And it comes back out to Katie Blackburn. Now back over to Riley Brown. Kendall Lusk. Back out to Brown. Blackburn. Blackburn. Kendall Lusk back over to Katie Blackburn, working with 2.5 to go, first quarter. Her team trails 4-2. Kendall Lusk. Katie Blackburn. Gabby Cameron now back to Blackburn, into Cameron, and in amongst the trees. Gabby Cameron turns it over. And up comes Addie Smith with the ball now for Mingo Central. She'll take a three. Why not? She got it. Timeout. Wyoming East, let's take it with them. 2:01 to go. First quarter.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
We'll talk about a development. It's 7-2 Mingo Central here. And they steal it away with Addie Smith coming away with the ball now for the Miners. Smith on the edge. Foul called against the Warriors here. And at present, Wyoming East is 1 foul away in the last minute 42 or so of the first half from sending Mingo Central to the foul line, shooting 2 the rest of the quarter. 1:42 in the quarter, I beg your pardon. Now it's back over to Smith. Nice feed to Grimmett. Grimmett trying to go back inside, and it's stolen away, but it comes back over to Smith. Smith had it knocked away from her, and out come the Warriors is the end result. That's Katie Blackburn. Blackburn from the foul line, put it up, cannot get it to fall. And back in there was Gabby Cameron. She'll kick it out to Kendall Lusk for 3. It is no good. And up ahead now come the Miners of Mingo Central. 1:07 to go. First quarter, 7-2. Addie Smith, Delaney Grimmett. Grimmett, nice cut. Put it up, cannot get it to fall. Rebound though was bagged by number 24, Jaden Bailey, and it's 9-2 Mingo Central. Kendall Lusk back over to Katie Blackburn. Gabby Cameron. Cameron in the corner, got it back out to Katie Blackburn. Kendall Lusk. Going to work it back inside for Cameron. And it goes off of her and ends up in the hands of Addie Smith once again. 17 seconds to go in the quarter. Got a screen from Grimmett. Smith kicked it back out wide. Cannot see who that was who shot that. I think that was Carissa Bradford. So with 5.8 to go in the quarter, we'll keep it right down here as Mingo Central is going to have a chance to add to their lead here. They're going to say she walked. So with 4.4 seconds to go, East is going to have a chance. It's Katie Blackburn. Blackburn will put a three in the air. It is off the mark. And that is how the first quarter comes to a close. Let's take a break. And when we come back, we'll have the second quarter on the New River Network.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
We're back. And we've got a good one brewing right now in New Richmond. Right now, the hometown Warriors are down 9-2 to the visiting Mingo Central Miners, with a chance at a three-peat and make it to the state tournament on the line. Here's Delaney Grimmett. Mingo Central would love nothing more than to end Wyoming East season tonight. And they're going to get, I believe that's on Abby Baker, number 21, is what I think I saw the officials say. As Mingo Central will get it in, it's Addie Smith with the ball now. Smith going to work it back inside. That's Jaden Bailey. And Bailey's going to go out of bounds. So Wyoming East defense will be aided a little bit by the out-of-bounds line, but hey, if you can use it as a sixth woman, why not? Baker will inbound to Katie Blackburn. We saw her go off for the school record for points in a game, boys or girls, the last time we had Wyoming East at Oak Hill. I don't think she had a point tonight. If she does, it's only the 2. That'll be a tie-up. It'll stay with Wyoming East. Cameron got it back over to Kendall Lusk. Lusk take a long 2. She got it. And it's 9-4. Up ahead now come Mingo Central. Over there on the edge, it'll be foul call. As it'll bring in back into the game. Send Olivia Monroe out of the game, number 40. Riley Brown will check back in for her. as it was Monroe who got called for the foul. Smith. Addie Smith with the basketball now for Mingo Central. She put a long three up. Can't get it to fall. They fight for the rebound, going back up and one. That was Jaden Bailey who took that shot, and she drained it. And with 6:49 to go in the half, she's got a chance to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. And she does. 12-4, just like that. That's coming into the game for Wyoming East is number 20, Reagan Bauer. Warriors trying to find any combination that can end into this lead. It's now 8. Katie Blackburn. Bauer. Trying to feed it back inside. And that'll go the way of Mingo Central as Wyoming gets a call for a foul. I did not see who that was on, but I can tell you it is Mingo Central ball, and Addie Smith has it once again. Smith will feed it back inside for Bailey, and will keep it on this end. Carissa Bradford will inbound for Mingo Central. She'll get into the hands of Addie Smith. Addie Smith puts a shot up. No good. And they're fighting for the rebound, and it'll go to Wyoming East, as that ball just kept rolling toward the end line. And the Warriors will come out with it. Katie Blackburn for Wyoming East. Kendall Lusk. Lusk over to Abby Baker. Back over to Kendall Lusk. Katie Blackburn. Blackburn over to Lusk. Baker going up with the shot. In and out, no good. And the rebound was bagged there by G. Akers, number 23. And I say G, that's all that was in the scorer's book. And they hit the deck for it. Tie up. That should keep it on this end by my math. It will indeed. Bradford once again to inbound. Carissa Bradford got it in, and we'll see which way this goes. Wyoming East ball. Miners bench can't believe it, but it is what it is. And Katie Blackburn will take possession now for the Warriors. And she'll bring it across the halfway line. 5.5 to go. First half, her team trails by 8, 12-4. Here's Kendall Lusk. Back to Katie Blackburn. Blackburn will put a three in the air. It is good! If she gets going, look out. And the Wyoming East defense comes up big yet again. Timeout call by Mingo Central. Let's take it with them. 5:13 to go in the first half on the River Network.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
Welcome back to Wyoming East. Lucas Berry here with you on the River Network, and we have got ourselves a good one. It is 12-7. Mingo Central has the lead over Wyoming East, but the Warriors looking to change that as the shot comes up. It nearly comes back into the hands of Regan Bauer, but it will not. And up ahead comes Addie Smith. Student section's doing something. Delaney Grimmett might be booing her. Shot blocked on the inside. And up ahead comes Abby Baker. She'll get over to Kendall Lusk. Lusk for three. In and out. Bauer with the rebound. It's blocked inside and the foul called. Now send Reagan Bauer to the foul line. She'll be shooting two, trying to make this a three-point game. Her first free throw is up. It is no good. She got little words of encouragement there from Gabby Cameron, number 43. Second one miss as well. So it comes now to Addie Smith. Jaden Bailey. Going to go back over to Carissa Bradford. Nearly stolen away by Kendall Lusk. They'll stay on this end. 4:22 to go, first half. Right in front of that student section is not where I'd be wanting to inbound that ball right about now. But Bradford will. Got it inside to Grimmett. Nice block inside by Gabby Cameron. Here's Kendall Lusk. Katie Blackburn for three. No. Rebound is put back up and a foul call. Is going back up for that was Gabby Cameron, and she'll go to the line. Shooting two. And she got the hometown roll. It's 12-8. She got them both. It's 12-9. Told you we'd have a good one now, didn't I? Smith. Delaney Grimmett trying to go back inside for Akers. It works its way around to Jaden Bailey. Now back to Akers, cross court to Carissa Bradford. Back over to Akers. Blocked inside by Gabby Cameron. She said no. Into the corner. Three in the air. Good. And just like that, Wyoming East finds itself down by 6 once again. Here's Katie Blackburn working over to Abby Baker. Trying to feed it back inside for Kendall Lusk for three. No. Bauer's in there trying to get the rebound, and it'll cause a jump ball, and that will keep it with the Warriors here on this end. Putting back into the game for Wyoming East is number 21, Riley Brown. She'll check in for Kendall Lusk. Baker now back to Katie Blackburn for three. No. Cameron bags the rebound, though. She'll get it back over to Bauer right in front of the bucket. Cannot get it to fall. She'll put it back up again. And let's see what the ruling is here. It was tipped, and it will stay with Wyoming East. Right in front of the Mingo bench, too. They can't be thrilled about that. But it will stay with the Warriors here. 3:11 to go in the half. Riley Brown worked it back out to Abby Baker. Time to go back to Katie Blackburn. Nearly got away from her, but she did corral them, and she'll have it back, and she'll kind of reset things here. Under 3 minutes to go, first half. Riley Brown back out now to Katie Blackburn. Gabby Cameron. Katie Blackburn. Going to go back inside for Baker. Got it. And that's nearly stolen away, nearly thrown away. It will be a turnover. So Wyoming East will have the ball here once again. With 2:25 to go in the half, that's going to bring in Michaela Swan. I'll have to go check that name at half. I can't read my own handwriting. I was trying to write it down fast. Riley Brown. Katie Blackburn. Going to feed it back inside for Bauer. Blackburn will put a shot up. She cannot get it. She did get it to fall. I spoke too soon. 15-14, and this place is coming alive. Here's Addie Smith. Work it back inside. Good. Blackburn nearly got it. As I get a feeling, we're going to have a frantic end of the first half. Smith will back things out and kind of reset the offense. Addie Smith puts a floater up, cannot get it to fall. And up ahead now are the Warriors. It's Gabby Cameron. She'll go to the bucket, put it up, and in. 17-16. Addie Smith. 1 minute to go. First half. Gonna work inside for Akers. Puts a shot up. Got it. 19-16. Baker going up. Got it. 19-18. About 30 seconds to go here. Addie Smith, and it seems like Mingo might hold for the last shot unless something that's too good to pass up comes up. Delaney Grimmett. Back out for Akers. Swan's in there. Good. 21-18. Baker tried drawing the foul. Nothing will be called. And that is how the first half will end. 21-18 Mingo Central. After a half of basketball, we'll take a break and then have some words from the SSAC after this on the River Network. Promised just some words from the SSAC, and here we have them. I'd like to thank some of the SSAC sponsors, Toyota. Toyota and your local West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC, supporting high school sports all across West Virginia. Visit us at buyatoyota.com. Let's go places. The Metro News. For the best news coverage of high school sports in West Virginia all year, follow Joe Bricado and Greg Terry's daily posts at wvmetronews.com. Chocolate milk. Greatness is built with chocolate milk, the official beverage of the WVSSAC. The American Dairy Association's Mid-East reminds you that low-fat chocolate milk has the right mix of fluids, carbs, and proteins to rehydrate and refuel muscles. Visit drink-milk.com. West Virginia National Guard. Get help with your college tuition from the West Virginia Army National Guard. For more information, go to nationalguard.com. The Health Plan. It's good to have options when choosing health coverage for yourself or for your family or for your employees, and you've got options with the Health Plan. The Health Plan. Plan on it. Learn more at healthplan.org. WVUM Thomas Hospitals. When it comes to your family's health, trust WVU Medicine Thomas Hospitals. From routine checkups to advanced surgical procedures, world-class care is available close to home. WVU Medicine Thomas Hospitals. Field Turf. Field Turf is the trusted choice for athletic fields in West Virginia. Field Turf is a proud partner of the WVSSAC. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A and its 18 West Virginia owner-operators salute the more than 86,000 boys and girls who participate in scholastic sports in our state. Chick-fil-A recognizes that participation in high school sports helps to develop leadership and teamwork skills to prepare each participant for life, the same values Chick-fil-A in your community shares. Parmar Stores. If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon. Parmar Stores have 200 locations throughout the region to serve you. Parmar Stores is the official store of high school sports in West Virginia. Hope Gas. Hope Gas congratulates the teams for making it to the state championship. Learn more about Hope's community efforts by following them on Instagram. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Hope Gas. And from WVSSAC, the West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission serves its 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics, which enrich the educational experience for all participants. Play, perform, compete together. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission promotes athletics that provide lifelong quality learning experiences to high school students while enhancing their achievement of educational goals. Play, perform, compete together. Today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, or officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep it positive and bench bad behavior. Once again, that is some words of the SSAC sponsors. Let's take a little bit of a break and get back to our sponsors, and then we'll come back to the second half of the River Network.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
We welcome you back here on the Nerva Network. Lucas Berry here with you on the campus of Wyoming East High School here in New Richmond. And we have ourselves a good game and a high-stakes game at that. The winner of this game will be playing in the state tournament next week in AA. The loser will have their season ended. The reminder that Wyoming East is the two-time defending state champion, and they find themselves down 21-18 right now as we are set to begin the second half in about a minute and a half or so. Mingo Central raced out to an early lead, and Wyoming East came roaring back in the second quarter. And if you missed that second quarter, man, go back and watch it later when we archive this on YouTube and Facebook and Roku and all that good stuff. But, man, if you want to talk about entertaining, this game has had a little bit of everything, and we ain't done. We ain't done by a long shot. Wyoming East, of course, in the home whites with the green numeral outlined in black. Warriors on the front of the jersey. Mingo Central in the pink uniform with some blue down the side. Blue numbers outlined in white, and it says Miners on the front of that thing. And we're just about set to get things started here. In the second half. Yep, we're ready to go. And they're ready to go, so am I. Mingo Central will have the ball first. It's Addie Smith. Being guarded by Kendall Lusk. Smith. And it'll be stolen away, but a foul will be called and stop everything right back where we were. That'll be a foul against number 11, Delaney Grimmett, for Mingo Central. Remind, if you get 5 fouls in a quarter against your team, your opponent is shooting 2 the rest of the quarter. And having one within the first 15 seconds of the third quarter is not the way Mingo Central wanted to start the game. Here's Olivia Monroe going up. Got it. 21-20. Addie Smith. Smith will cross the halfway line, and they're going to say that's deflected. And a foul called here. No deflection, foul. They're going to get Kendall Lusk on that foul. And it'll be Mingo ball. And that'll go off of a Wyoming East play. They went off of Abby Bacon, number 21 there. And as a result, it will stay Mingo ball. We'll kick it all the way back out to Addie Smith. Smith will put a floater up. She got it. 23-20. And up ahead now comes Kendall Lusk. Lusk playing tightrope with the out-of-bounds line, but Katie Blackburn just tied this game at 23 with a 3. Beg your pardon. Addie Smith. She'll take a 3 of her own. Rims out. Here comes Katie Blackburn. Wyoming East take the lead for the first time tonight. Kendall Lusk going up, trying to get a foul call. Nothing was doing. As Olivia Monroe got it back. And it's now in the hands of Addie Smith for Mingo Central. Akers. Smith now back over to Jaden Bailey. Grimmett goes up. She put it up and in. 25-23. Katie Blackburn trying to work it back inside. Nothing doing. She'll take a 3 from the wing. No. And the rebound is brought down by Mingo Central, and to be in the hands now of Addie Smith. Addie Smith. She'll look over her options. She'll find Delaney Grimmett. Takes a long three off the front iron. And Katie Blackburn will just watch it. And it'll be her team's ball with 5:27 to go in the third quarter. Cameron out to Olivia Monroe. Got it. 25 apiece. Mingo will inbound from the sideline here. Addie Smith. And that'll stay on this end. They wanted a walk on Grimmett. They're not going to get it. The shot comes in from Jaden Bailey. It is no good. And up ahead now come the Warriors. It's Katie Blackburn. Nice feed. Gabby Cameron kicks out to Olivia Monroe. No. And then Addie Smith with the ball now for Mingo Central. Smith trying to find options. Akers inside. No. She'll bag her own rebound, and she got the roll. 27-25. Katie Blackburn. Baker got it and one. So with 4:05 to go in the third quarter, Abby Baker steps to the line to give Wyoming East the lead with a made free throw. And she does. 28-27, Wyoming East has the lead as Michaela Swan checks back into the ball game number one for Mingo Central. When she was on the floor at the end of the first half, she made her presence felt in a big way. Had, I think, four points in a relatively short time span. Mingo Central will be hoping for more of the same. Delaney Grimmett will get it back over now to Carissa Bradford. Shot comes up. It is no good. The rebound is backed by Olivia Monroe, who will get it back out to Abby Baker. Katie Blackburn will look over things and motion for her teammates to do something. Here's Kendall Lusk. Back over to Katie Blackburn. It's now back over to Abby Baker. Nice feed for Olivia Monroe going up. Can't get it to fall. In there on the rebound. It will not come to her. It will come to Carissa Bradford for Mingo Central. Smith. Grimmett working outside to inside. They'll go back out to Smith. She puts a shot up. It is no good. And the rebound is brought down by Olivia Monroe. She'll get it out to Abby Baker. Baker. Blackburn. No. Monroe was in there. Baker is fouled and one. Timeout called by Mingo Central. They want a full timeout. We'll take it with them on the New River Network.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations, and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
Welcome back here on the New River Network. Lucas Berry here with you in New Richmond. It's 30-27, make that 31-27. Wyoming East now has the lead over Mingo Central with a spot in the state tournament on the line. Delaney Grimmett. Back out to Addie Smith. Wyoming East done a good job of taking her kind of out of the equation for Mingo Central here in the second half so far. She'll take a long three, and that is off the mark. And up ahead now comes Katie Blackburn. She'll get it out to Abby Baker. Baker over to Riley Brown. Now back to Blackburn. Brown in the corner. She'll square up a three, in and out. Olivia Monroe is in there on the rebound. She'll get fouled. And she'll go to the line. So Olivia Monroe going to the foul line. She'll shoot two. That's 14 fouls on Mingo Central in this third quarter. And reminder, if they get one more, doesn't matter where that foul takes place on the floor and what time of the game. In the third quarter, rather. Wyoming East will be shooting two the rest of the way. It's coming back into the game is Gianna Akers, and number 34 for the first time tonight. Gino Bradford will come into the game for Mingo Central. Still 31-27. Olivia Monroe's second free throw gets the hometown roll. It is 32-27. Wyoming East with the lead. And Addie Smith will clear everyone out and start back up the floor for Mingo Central. Addie Smith. Swan. Bradford. Over to Delaney Grimmett. Now back to Addie Smith. Smith puts a shot up. Got it. And Mingo Central needed that in the worst way possible. 32-29. Katie Blackburn going to the bucket. No. No on that one. Here comes Michaela Swan. Swan going to the bucket. Swatted away. Gabby Cameron said, no, ma'am. Smith puts a shot up. No. Lusk brings the rebound down for the Warriors, and off they go. Kendall Lusk goes over to Katie Blackwood. Now back to Riley Brown. Olivia Monroe. Gabby Cameron trying to go back inside from Monroe. She'll kick it back out to Riley Brown. Blackburn Lusk for three. Got it. (35-29) here in New Richmond. Addie Smith. Turnover. Be Wyoming East basketball. That's 5. So after this, every foul that's committed in the next 56.9, should Mingo Central commit another one, we'll see Wyoming East shooting 2, regardless of where it happens on the floor. Katie Blackburn. She'll back it up. Easton, no real hurry. Kendall Lusk. 37 seconds. Kendall Lusk. Riley Brown. Under 30 seconds to go now, third quarter. Katie Blackburn. 17 seconds. Shot comes up. Gabby Cameron's off the mark. And with 5 seconds now, here's Addie Smith. Smith had it stolen away. Blackburn puts it up at the buzzer, nearly got it. So very nearly got it. 35-29, we have a good one on the Nerva Network. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter after this.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
Welcome back. Someone's season ends tonight. Someone plays in Charleston next week. And we're about to find out who. On the New River Network, Lucas Berry here with you. Wyoming East up 35-29 on Mingo Central with the basketball for the chance to expand that lead a little bit, trying to earn a right to play for a 3rd straight state championship. Gabby Cameron feeding it back inside. It is knocked away. And up ahead now will come Addie Smith for Mingo Central. She will kick it back out. Delaney Grimmett takes a shot. It is no good. Olivia Monroe was in there on the rebound for the Warriors. And up ahead now comes Katie Blackburn. Kendall Lusk. Over to Katie Blackburn now. Going to feed it back inside. Lusk for 3. No. Monroe was in there on the rebound. She lost out. And there's going to be a foul called here, and we'll see on who. I think they're going to get Kendall Lusk on that. Number 4 is where I think I saw the referee saying. It'll be the first foul for Wyoming of the quarter. And that should be 2 in quick succession. And that'll go against number 21. Abby Baker. So that's 2 fouls inside the first minute of the fourth quarter. And reminder, once you get to 5, the next foul, so really 6 fouls, Mingo Central will be shooting 2 the rest of the way, and that might be really important here as that ball hits the deck. Baker up ahead. Abby Baker will not miss that. 37-29. Addie Smith. Timeout called. And we'll see what she wants. 30-second timeout. Let's take it with them regardless. On the New River Network. Stay tuned.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
We welcome you back to New Richmond. Lucas Berry here with you on the New River Network. We'd like to take the time to thank our sponsor, Tyree Funeral Home, for helping us bring this game coverage to you. We cannot thank them enough for their generosity. As you just saw their ad playing there. We're back to action here. As Addie Smith has it now for Mingo Central. She'll take a long 3. She got it! 37-32. Abby Baker. Cross-court pass for Kendall Lusk. She'll send it over now to Katie Blackburn. Olivia Monroe. Back out. Blackburn in the corner. Can't get it to fall. And it will be eventually in the hands of Addie Smith. for Mingo Central. She'll push it up the floor. And Katie Blackburn was in there trying to make the play defensively. And it will keep it Mingo Central ball. She'll get called for the foul, Will Blackburn. With 6:19 to go in our ball game. They're working ahead now to Addie Smith. Smith backed up in the corner, trying to find a way out of it. Safest option may have been just to bounce it off an East player, and she does. So with 6:06 to go here in the ball game, it's a 5-point game. And we ain't done by a long shot. They get it in again, tie up. And it'll again stay with Mingo Central. Don't get it in. Shot comes in from Michaela Swan and is no good. And it is saved only as far as Katie Blackburn for the Warriors. She'll push it out ahead. Kendall Luss trying to get it back out. Blackburn lines up a three. It is no good. It hit off the rim. Smith puts a shot up. She can't get it to fall. Olivia Monroe was in there on the rebound, and I think Mingo might come out of this unscathed. Yes, they will, as it'll be Mingo Central basketball. They'll send Gianna Akers back into the ball game. That came from Michaela Swan. Timeout called. It's a full timeout for Mingo Central, and we will take it with them. To get a word in from our sponsors once again on the New River Network. Stay tuned, everyone. You don't want to miss the end of this game.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
We welcome you back to Wyoming East. 5:34 to go in the game. It's a 5-point lead for Wyoming East as Mingo Central will inbound, trying to eat into this deficit a little bit. It's in the hands now of Addie Smith. Smith will take a three. No. Abby Baker brings the rebound down for the Warriors. Abby Baker, she'll get it out to Kendall Lusk. She'll put a shot up. No. Baker got the rebound. She'll put it up again. No good. They fight for the rebound, and Lusk comes out with it, and it finally ends up in the hands of Katie Blackburn, who will back up a little bit and start directing the offense. Abby Baker inside. Back out to Kendall Lusk. Lusk over to Katie Blackburn. Whistle on the floor. And I don't know why. I think it was a timeout called. Indeed it was. 30 seconds. Let's take it with them. 4:53 to go in the ball game on the New River Network.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
We welcome you back to New Richmond. 4:53 to go in the ball game. It is 37-32. Wyoming East has the lead and the basketball coming out of this timeout. And it'll be Kendall Lusk. She'll kick it back over to Abby Baker. Baker to Katie Blackburn. She'll line up a 3. No. Riley Brown was in there on the rebound. She put it up. And Mingo somehow comes away with that with Delaney Grimmett. She will get it back over to Addie Smith. Smith kicked it back out. Grimmett thought about it, and then she'll get it back out to Gianna Akers. G. Akers hits it back out to Smith. Smith puts a floater up one-handed, and it comes back out to Abby Baker. Baker going to the bucket herself, can't get it to go. Kendall Lusk will be in there putting the rebound up. Akers blocked the shot. And she will kick it out wide to Delaney Grimmett, who will lay into a 3, and she got it. 37-35. Gabby Cameron. Riley Brown for a 3 of her own. No. And they're going to get Kendall Lusk, I think, on a foul there. And it'll be Mingo ball with 3:41 to go in the game. And coming into the game now is Olivia Monroe. She'll check back out as Riley Brown will take a seat. Addie Smith. Smith going to feed it back inside. She does. In and out. Monroe is in there. It's a jump ball. And now give it to Wyoming East. 2-point game here. 3:18 to go. It's Katie Blackburn working up the floor for the Warriors in no real hurry at the moment. Abby Baker. Kendall Lusk. Blackburn. Lusk. Blackburn. Under 3 to go. Here's Abby Baker. Olivia Monroe. Kind of go back out to Gabby Cameron. And it's back over now to Baker. Into the center they go to Olivia Monroe. It comes back out to Kendall Lusk. It's in the hands now of Baker. And a whistle on the floor here. And we'll see just what for. They're going to get Addie Smith on that foul. Only the first for Mingo in the fourth quarter, so really not a huge deal. At least at this point in time, it could develop into a big deal in the last 2:31, but I wouldn't count on it yet. Blackburn going to the bucket, got the foul! Huge basket there from Katie Blackburn going to the rim, and she got the and one. Shot is up. She got it. 40-35. And on the ensuing inbound, it will stay with Mingo Central. A 5-point deficit for Mingo Central with 2:25 to go in the ball game is not insurmountable yet, but they need to get a shot here to fall very soon. Smith wanted to change that. She couldn't. Monroe saved it. No. She saved it, but it didn't go the way she wanted to as it comes away with Delaney Grimman, who got it back going out to Addie Smith. Smith with about 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Smith trying to go back to Jaden Bailey. We'll get it back over to Delaney Grimman. Now back over to Addie Smith. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Grimman set a screen for Smith. And so did Bailey. Smith puts up a three. No. Katie Blackburn bags the rebound. And Addie Smith doing what perhaps is the best option now for Mingo Central to start fouling. That's only their third foul of the quarter. With 1:36 to go in the quarter. Katie Blackburn. Abby Baker. Kendall Lusk. Foul called. That'll be 4. That'll go against Akers there, number 23. Will get called for that foul. With $1:21 to go. Abby Baker will inbound, and she'll get it in. And I got to Kendall Lusk. And there's the foul, number 5. And that'll go against I didn't see who that was on. I can tell you, we'll send Katie Blackburn to the line with 1:14 to go in the ball game, trying to put this game further out of reach for Mingo Central, and she does. It's 41-35. And she got them both. 42-35. Timeout call on the floor. Full timeout, and we'll take you with them with 1:14 to go in the ball game on the Minerva Network. Stay tuned, everyone.
Here at Tyree Funeral Home, we strive for comfort, tradition, and excellence. We strive to help each family in their time of need so that no one will be turned away. Offering 2 locations and options for traditional or same-day services. To make it easier on your loved ones, we also offer pre-need planning. I am Jonathan Wood, and I will continue to keep the same tradition that Joe Tyree taught me, the Tyree way.
All right, we're ready to go. And that'll end up in the corner. Will come out to Akers. We're trying to go the rim herself. That's not going to work. And out comes Abby Baker. She'll get it ahead to Kendall Lusk, and a foul will be called here with 58.6 to go in the game. And Kendall Lusk will go to the line. That puts Mingo over the line. And the requirement is that Wyoming East will shoot 2 the rest of the way. Big free throw coming here for Kendall Lusk. And she got it. 43-35. And this game might just be a little too far out of reach for Mingo at the moment. She got them both. 44-35 as Riley Brown checks back into the game for Kendall Lusk. As we now get set, it's Addie Smith. Smith being pressured, and she lost it. Referee says she'll keep it. And now here's Addie Smith with the ball now. She puts a long three up. It goes off the front of the rim. And with 41.9 seconds to go, Wyoming East will take possession of the ball. It's Katie Blackburn, and she will immediately be fouled in a rather aggressive fashion. With 38.5 to go. That will go against Addie Smith. And Katie Blackburn will be at the foul line yet again. Shooting two. Her first one is off the front of the rim, no good. Remains 44-35. Second free throw is no good. It's still 44-35. And it'll be Mingo ball. It should be Wyoming East ball right now. So I guess that was technical foul called against. I didn't see a T symbol go up, but it will be East ball. Michaela Swan will check into the game. Jaden Bailey will check out for Mingo Central. As we're going to sort things out here. Are we good now? I think we're good now. All right. Abby Baker had it, and Abby Baker will go to the line shooting two with 36.6 to go. Abby Baker trying to make this a double-digit game if she makes but one of the two she has. That's the same. We need two players down there, at least two for Mingo Central. And we'll get them. Delaney Grimmett and Carissa Bradford are the ones in question. As the first free throw is up and good, it's 45-35. Abby Baker makes it a 10-point game, 36.6 to go. An 11-point game now with 36.6 to go, 46-35. Up ahead now to Delaney Grimmett. Grimmett will go to the line herself, kicked it back over to Swan to put it up and in. 46-37. Riley Brown. Brown will get it back over to Katie Blackburn. In the corner now, and a whistle on the floor. And we'll find out what for. For a foul. Called against Carissa Bradford, number 22, with 15.3. It sounds like I believe that we will win, and as a longtime fan of U.S. soccer, I love that chant. And I believe they'll win too at the moment, as it's 46-37 with 15.3 to go. As Abby Baker missed the first of two free throws, but she got the second. Gino Bradford had it. And she will get it over now to Smith. Foul called inside with 5.4. That'll send Addie Smith to the line. First free throw is good. 47-38. Second free throw is good as well, 47-39. But Wyoming East will be going back to the line with 2.7 to go. Another foul call, just barely across the halfway line. That'll be Abby Baker going to the line yet again. First free throw is no good, remains 47-39. Missed them both. Wyoming East will play for a chance at a three-peat. They move on to the state tournament, and Mingo Central season comes to an end tonight. A hard-fought battle from both teams, and you can tell the emotions on both sides. It is polar opposite, but they can both know they played a heck of a ball game here tonight in New Richmond. As Wyoming East moves on, they'll try to defend their 2 titles they've won over the past 2 seasons. So once again, our final score, Wyoming East 47, Mingo Central 39. As we'll try to take a second to grab a coach and a player after we have the regional trophy being presented. I believe we're going to have the regional trophy being presented. And we'll see if we can get a coach and player up here to talk with us. And we'll be right back. We're back here on the New River Network with the victorious head coach, Mr. Ryan Davidson. And Coach, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, let's talk about what this means. Third straight year you all have won this. That's a really good Mingo Central basketball team. I'll have to tell you that. How'd you win this game tonight? What was the key?
Well, we finally made a shot. The first quarter was rough, and the credit goes to Mingo. They kept us from getting good looks, and we were patient, but when we got something, it just didn't seem to fall. And I thought that if we just stayed the course, eventually shots would go down. And that's kind of what happened. And our defense has a way of overwhelming people at times, and I think that's why we go on the streaks that we do.
Now, of course, the big news, the headline from me, I was screaming it all day, is that you all are going to have a chance for a three-peat. I know that's not, I think I'm Coach Long, no, we're not going to talk about that a lot, but what is that? What would that mean for Wyoming East basketball to do that? To have a chance at playing that, to be back in Charleston yet again. That's a big deal.
It is, and just to be in that conversation is actually kind of amazing. To do it 3 times in a row, to do it twice in a row is crazy. And most kids never get a chance to play on that floor. And we're talking about trying to do it 3 times. So it's been a blessing, and that comes down to the people that you coach, the administration here, and everybody being all in on what we're trying to do.
Speaking of people that you coach, let's hand that headset over to Livy Monroe. Because she had herself a ball game. It seemed like you were in there for the rebound a million times. I don't have a stat sheet in front of me, so I can't tell you how you did, but I have to ask you, first of all, what does it mean, kind of like Coach said, to know you're going back to Charleston?
It's great because it's just another opportunity for us to win another championship. It's another game for us to play together.
I'd imagine, we talked to coaches a lot, and we talked to some players, but what's it like being a part of this team? How special are those girls down there?
They're my family. We're with each other 24/7. Only time we're not together is whenever we literally go to sleep.
I love it, and that's the kind of camaraderie that will get you far in Charleston. And I didn't tell your coaches, but good luck in Charleston next week.
Thank you.
From all of us here in the New River Network and myself personally. But one final, just personal question for you. What does this mean to you when you look down there and you see all the confetti and you see the final score, you see a really good basketball team you beat? What does this scene mean to Olivia Monroe?
Just how grateful I am to have such a great program to be a part of. And then we go against the best competition in the region, so they make us better.
I'll say they did. Olivia, once again, congratulations, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
That's Olivia Monroe. And once again, her team wins at 47-39 over Mingo Central, and they will advance to the state tournament in Charleston next week. They'll have a chance at a three-peat. So for Chase Berry down below on camera, I'm Lucas Berry saying thank you so much for watching on the New River Network. Good night, everyone.